Hi guys, welcome back to another women's tips video for 2025. This is the round 11 tips. Oh, there's 2 more rounds to go. And yep, let's go. Crows and the power. So, the Crows have been beaten by North. Well, they could lose finals chances. And Port somehow beaten Hawthorn. Oh my god. Out of nowhere. Hawthorn, sitting in like the top 2, lose to Port, who's not very good. It's just like what happened in a gather round this year in the men's early in the year. But so there isn't much to say for this first game, but maybe I'd start off with picking the Crows by 8 points. And now the Swans and the Eagles. Sydney were beaten by the D's. The Eagles beat the Cats. The Eagles are 6 and Swans are 9. Sydney must do something if they want to make finals. So anyway, I think we're going to be tipping Sydney for this by 14 points. And now Essendon and Hawthorn. Now the Hawks lost to Port. The Bombers lost to Brisbane. Wow. Disaster if you're a Bombers supporter. And yep, there's nothing really much to talk about this. So we're going to be tipping the Hawks for this by 45 points. And now the Dockers and the Tigers. Dockers' season is still alive with their win over the Giants, even though their percentage is only like 72. Richmond beat the Pies. Now the Pies are in the bottom 2, but we'll touch on the Pies last. Although Richmond won against Collingwood, doesn't mean Richmond's good. They're still bad, but we're just going to be tipping Freo for this by 26 points. Anyway, moving on. Brisbane and Melbourne. It's 4th v 2nd. The Lions beat the Bombers, and the D's beat the Swans. Once again, I reckon. Now, Brisbane's percentage is 165.7 to Melbourne's 248.5. Like, Melbourne's back in the top 2 now that Hawthorn lost, but maybe this is going to be turned around again. But who knows. Anyway, for this game, we're going to be tipping Brisbane for this, actually, by 19 points. And that was our final Saturday game. And now the Sunday games. Bulldogs and the Cats. Geelong is now down to 13 with their loss to the Eagles. The Dogs have smashed the Suns. 6-72. Ooh, that's 66 points. Geelong was doing just fine a few weeks ago, but now they've gone down. Geelong is not good. And they are not making finals this year in the women's. So we're tipping the Dogs for this by, I'd say, 5 points. Now Kangas and the Saints. The Saints have won once again. Wow. They're almost in the top 4. But, yeah. North beat the Crows. And, yep. Well, North's going to make it 11 in a row, though. I don't think Saints could do it. I think their streak's probably going to be ended now. Now that I think North should win this to continue 11 in a row for 2025 AFLW. So, tipping them by 10 points, I'd say. And now the Blues and the Giants. The Blues have lost again. Now it's like 2 in a row. We're now losing to St Kilda. The Giants have been beaten by the Dockers by 7 points. Over Henson. And yeah. Well, I'm going to tip Carlton for this by 36 points. And our final game is the 17th Collingwood and bottom place Gold Coast. It's bottom 2 clash. They haven't even won a game in a while. Which one's a better one? If I had to pick one of them, I'd have to pick Collingwood for this, because, yep, I'm probably going to tip Collingwood by maybe 8 points. And these are our tips. Tipping comp's closing soon. But, yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe for more AFLW tips videos.